Hey, how's it going? In this video, I'm going to be talking about consulting and professional services. If we would begin with definition, the consulting and professional services business model involves providing expert advice, knowledge, and specialized services to individuals, organizations, or business seeking solutions to specific challenge, issues, or opportunities. These services are typically delivered by professionals with expertise in various fields, such as management consulting, legal services, accounting, human resources, or more. Consultants and professionals work closely with clients to identify issues, provide recommendations, and often assist in implementation of solutions. It, it might be interesting thing to know for depending on the language that you speak. Uh, you might understand business world slightly different. Just to give you some context, if you were to break apart every business, most of the business offer either product or services. That's common understanding, where in other languages they might consider services as favors. So your business might, or based on the language and understanding, if you were to translate English to other languages, they consider you either can exchange of tangible goods or you can exchange of favors, like business favors or I don't know, all kind of favors, right? So they not necessarily consider it services, but they would consider that favors. That, that's I don't know. They might be interesting. I don't know. History. The roots of consulting and professional services can be tracked back to ancient civilizations, where individuals sought advice from knowledgeable experts. However, the modern consulting industry began to take shape in the early 20th century. Let's take a look at historical memorable dates. Management consulting firms like top ones, most of the time that's legal consulting companies, but either way, without mentioning names, emerged in early 90s. They offer expertise in business strategy, operations, and organizational management. Okay, okay. I thought that most of those firms, to some extent, they need to have a legal background, somewhat, just understand local rules and regulations. That's my personal understanding. Legal services, law firms have a long history with formal legal practices dating back to ancient Rome. However, modern legal professional has expanded significantly in the 19th and 20th century, specialized in various areas of law. Accounting firms, including ones that I cannot mention, but most of the people, especially if you've been in the business world for some time, you have seen those firms, have roots in the late 19th century, early 20th century. They provide audit, tax, and advisory services for businesses. Engineering consulting firms offering expertise in civil, mechanical, electrical, and other engineering disciplines gained prominence during the Industrial Revolution in the late 19th century. IT consulting. With the growth of technology industry, IT consulting firms like top ones that perhaps could do better with overall innovation, uh, without naming names, emerged in the mid 20th century to provide technology related advisory and implementation services, especially all the tech the giants offer those services. And I personally believe that all the industry is shifting to those particular niches. Would that be operations, technology, legal, accounting, engineering? So that's my personal understanding overall. Where the all the business need to have some certain understanding in those areas. But it depends. But perhaps some people might get away without knowing some of the areas, but myself, well, perhaps I would need to do a lot of research in those particular areas, just my own perspective of things. Management consulting. There's a lot of potential there. Legal services. Without there are a lot of companies that I could potentially promote, but everyone knows about these companies either way. Accounting and audit services, human resource consulting, information technologies, financial consulting, engineering consulting, healthcare consulting, marketing and advertising consulting, environmental consulting. Just some of the examples. Key advantages of consulting and professional services: access to specialized expertise, tailored solutions to unique challenges, objective advice and recommendations, assistance in complex decision making, efficient problem solving, and project management. Challenges of consulting and professional services: competitive market with numerous service providers, variable pricing structures, client expectations and satisfaction management, maintaining up-to-date expertise in a rapidly changing business environment, balancing client demand and work-life balance for professionals. Again, just some of the areas. And understanding consulting and professional services is important for various reasons. Whether you are a business professional seeking services, a consultant or professional service provider, or someone interested in the industry, let's take a look at some of the reasons why understanding business model is crucial. Problem solving: business and individuals often face complex challenges that require specialized expertise. Understanding consulting and professional services allow clients to access knowledge experts who can help identify and solve these problems effectively. Strategic decision making: consultants and professional service providers often value insights and recommendations to support strategic decision making. These can lead to better business outcomes and competitive advantages. Efficiency: professional service providers bring efficiency to various processes, whether it's managing legal matters, consulting financial audits, optimizing supply chain, or implementation of technology solutions. Understanding these services can lead to cost savings and improved operations. Legal compliance: in the legal and regulatory landscape, understanding legal and compliance services is crucial for business to avoid legal issues, litigation, and regulatory penalties. Financial management: knowledge of financial consulting services help individuals and business with financial planning, investment decision, tax optimization, and retirement planning. Resource access: understanding consulting services give organizations access to external resources and expertise without the need to hire full-time staff. This flexibility can be cost-effective and strategic. Talent development: professionals seeking career growth can benefit from career consulting, coaching, and training services provided by consultants and professional service providers. Market research: professionals conducting market research or competitive analysis can gain insights into industry trends, customer preferences, and competitive landscape throughout market research and strategy consulting services. Business growth: for entrepreneurs and startups, consulting and professional services can help in navigate the complex business growth from market entry strategies to product development. Legal protection: understanding legal services is vital for understanding individuals and business to protect their intellectual property, navigate contracts, and address legal disputes. Operational excellence consulting, specializing consultants specializing in operations management can help business improve efficiency, reduce waste, and enhance productivity. Yeah, just myself, just there are a lot of very interesting people out there. Global businesses in globalized world, international consulting service providing expertise across border trade regulations, culture consideration, and market expansion. Especially when you, at least that's how I'm thinking right now. If there are a lot of infrastructures who or business models who work very well with domestically with different countries, and if you were to come in and perhaps improve those existing systems or expand those existing systems, there's a lot of value there. And if you yourself as a professional you would like to capture that value, there's a lot of money to be made. If we're talking a lot about money on this channel, so just so perhaps once we have that area taken care of, we can talk about other things, right? But for those of you who would like to learn more, I would highly recommend to purchase my book. Name of the book is Rise Impact. In the book, I'm sharing the key insights and starting a business. I'm using a framework and some of the examples of what would be required for me to start livestock enterprise. But same framework might work for different businesses as well. But in this particular book, I'm sharing framework for livestock business, and I'm setting up milestones, and I'm bringing a lot of know-how, what will be required of you, using a lot of examples from the industry or someone who already have done it, and key areas for you to focus on. Something that I'm constantly doing every single day over here. But either way, you can find this book on my company's website as well as top retailers. In summary, understanding consulting and professional services is essential for informed decision making, issue solving, and accessing specialized expertise. Whether you are in a client seeking solutions as service provider, looking to serve clients effectively, or someone interested in personal and professional development, knowledge of this industry can lead to better outcome and opportunities for growth and success for your business. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next one.